This Friday, the Town of Unicoi will host a back-to-school blowout just before the final drive-in movie at the Caboose at the Unicoi Visitor Center for this summer. And here to get us ready for this luau-inspired evening of fun is Ashley Shelton. Hello, Ashley.
Hey.
Got your little flower going on.
We do. We're
You're
ready.
getting the spirit.
We are. We're getting in the spirit. You know, in Unicoi, we like to really do things up. So, as you said, we're going to have a luau this Friday night to celebrate the kids going back to school, and we're going to have so much fun.
And let's talk about, you know, everybody's got dreading that going back to school, but this is kind of giving you a little fun before you head back.
It is. You know, in Unicoi County, they start back Monday, and we wanted to give them one big last splash. So, of course, it has been a hot summer. We're going to have lots of fun water activities. We're going to have a slip and slide that's got a little bit more incline than it did 2 years ago, so that's going to be more fun. We're going to have an inflatable new this year, so inflatable obstacle course with slide. We're going to have sprinklers, all sorts of fun stuff.
And the Unicoi County Hospital, the public library, the volunteer fire departments, all coming together to make this a very special event.
Yes, yes, we're very excited to have both the library and the hospital. They're going to be there with some children's activities, some information on programs for the upcoming year, and of course the volunteer fire department. They help with everything we do. You know, they are a driving volunteer force as far as our events. So they've helped with all the movies throughout the summer. They helped, of course, with Strawberry and Freedom Fest, and they're coming back to help, and they're going to have the truck so the kids can climb up and tour it. They're going to be handing out some freebies, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
And you're going to have some food. Got to have some food at this.
Yes, yes. Okay, so the kiddos are going to get some free ice cream from Irwin Apparel. They're coming to do that. And then, of course, we have some concessions available. There's some small charges for that, but it's very reasonable. There's going to be hot dogs, nachos and cheese, candy bars, drinks, all sorts of things like that. And then at 9 o'clock, we're going to start the free movie.
And the free movie, can't really tell you what the name is.
But we're giving you a big hint.
It's set in the Polynesian Islands, okay.
Yes, yes, it's a story of a young girl who voyages out to save her people. So we're going to have a lot of fun Friday night.
Y'all have had a lot of fun this summer with all of these movies.
We really have. You know, we started off the year with Disney's Maleficent. We had a good turnout for that. Of course, last year we had a huge, probably the biggest turnout we've ever had for the Polar Express. So the people really seem to enjoy these movies. It's a great time, and of course we couldn't do it without all of our sponsors. We have Reinhardt Foods, Unicoi Walmart, Maple Grove Restaurant, Irwin Apparel, Ambrose Sound. He comes and does all of our movie projection for us. So without these groups coming together, we really wouldn't be able to do all of this fun stuff.
And getting ready to go back to school, I mean, that is like one of the most important times of a child's life during the year is getting ready. And you want to make that extra special.
We do. We want them to really have that one big last, you know, this past weekend they did a lot of the shopping, getting ready for it. So now they're kind of, some of them are excited, some of them are dreading it, but this is going to give them one big last hurrah, something really fun Friday night and I tell you, I think they're going to be tired when you take them home and put them to bed that night. So
there's no problems getting them up to school
on Monday.
No problem going to be
for going
and they're
to
getting
school.
A few goodies along the way.
They are. They're getting some little freebies while they're there, and again, tons of play. I mean, they're going to be able to play from 7 to 9. We're going to, of course, this is at the Visitor Center in Unicoi, right off exit 32. We're going to open the gates at 7 o'clock, so the water fun will be from 7 to 9, and then we begin the movie at 9. So it's really a whole evening of fun.
All right, Ashley, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I like it. I really do. Hey, the back-to-school blowout, we got the information for you right there on the screen.